idea just to come from behind that explosion. Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock and welcome to Pokemon X! Oh boy, what better way how to end off with one last Let's Play. Woo boy, this is gonna be some nice, happy, fun times. So let's get into it, shall we? Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Oh, this guy needs a French accent. Wait here, what's it called? I am Augustine Sycamore, the Colorless Region's very own Pokemon professor. Oh, no, that's not. You know what? This world of ours is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. These mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of our world. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, and others yet swim in the ocean. We live together with these Pokemon, lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. Let's get started with some quick questions. Are you a boy or are you a gal? I am a boy, but I'd say Serena. I prefer this version of her more than the previous one. And what do you look like? I look like, you know, I think I'm more like this guy. I've always been like this guy. Oh, I see. Would you tell me your name? But of course. So my name, that I love so much, but not really because it's still on changing it in the future, is Derek. So it's Derek then. Did I get that right? Yep. Derek, today's being. What a fantastic name. Derek, your adventure begins now. You're about to enter the beautiful Colorless region. Go meet many Pokemon and people and fill your life with rich excitement. Now let's go visit the world of Pokemon! Hey! I'm not Serena! That's supposed to be the one that was intended for Serena! Thank you! We just did this. Actually, no, I can't. You know what? I'm actually gonna take care of that on screen so I don't have any more bugs in this one. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna want to do is look at ourselves in the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the one with the weirdest hats of them all? Definitely not me! Hello? Morning, Derek. You sure slept well? All rested up for the move? It's about time you got going. Why don't you step out and say hello to the neighbors? That's a good idea. And the best part about it is, we are immediately equipped with the running shoes. And Serena has her hair in a ponytail. But you know what? I like to get her in ponytails. Shauna, then. Welcome to Vanival town. My name is Serena. I'm your neighbor. And I'm Shauna. Great to meet you. Guess what? We come to get you. The esteemed Professor Sycamore lives here in the Colorless region. I was told he has a request for 5 kids, including us. But I'm a little surprised that he knows who you are. You did just move to Vanderbilt, after all. We'll wait for you in the next town over. And you know what? We're gonna get a Pokemon! Come on, hurry! Let's go! I just say, I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. I mean, just look at this place. Serena's house. You know what? Let's take a little look around. Oh, we must be the new young man from next door. Welcome to Vanderbilt town. We have a daughter who is just about the same age as you. If you meet our Serena, I hope you two will become good friends. Let me tell you one thing. I do like Serena. So yeah, believe it or not, this is actually the first time of me actually, well, actually in a long time that I'm actually recording in the morning. It's like 10:30 in the morning. Use communication technology. You can look over and run the players and I know how to play. I'm a little bit of a pro at this. So anyway, let us move forward. Apparently, Okay, I thought one of those my phone ringing again. This is the second time I'm recording this, and here we go. Hey, Derek, this way, over here. We were just talking about you. Come on, have a seat. This is the meeting place, Derek. Hey, let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Derek. Wow, Shauna's description was spot on. So Derek, this is Torino. He's got some serious dance moves, and this is Trevor. He never misses a single question on his test, but he's a little shy. Alright, nice to meet you. You know, I feel like we're a closer crew if we call each other by nicknames. Can I call you D-Meister? D-Meister? Wait, no wait, he's a little D for sure. Hey! Hey! I am 6'2" here. Well then again, a lot of big guys I usually nickname the Little D. Like, my father is used to be called Little John. I'm being serious, he's taller than I am. What do you think, Trevor? What? You want me to nickname someone I just met? Shauna, you shouldn't put people on the spot like this. Well, how about something low-key, maybe something like Big D? Now we're talking. Why don't you decide what we should call you? How about we just go by my own nickname? I have had this nickname for a long time, since I was but a kid. People in the family, and even at work a couple times, referred to me as D-Rock. You want us to call you D-Rock? Yes, please. Okay, D-Rock fits you perfectly. I'm sure we're gonna be great friends, so I'll call you that too. Hey, can you see the Pokemon now? I want to see my new partner soon. I know, right? It was such a cool feeling when Trev and I met our Pokemon. Hope you feel the same way we did. Alrighty! So right here, we get to choose a Colo starter. So let's go from left to right, and I'll talk about each one of them in a bio. First off, Chespin. Chespin is a pure grass type Pokemon. Upon its final evolution, it will become a fighting type as well. So, unfortunately, it does hold a major weakness to flying, but if you can get by all that, Chespin is a very good Pokemon. It mostly specializes in the physically offensive category, so, in all honesty, this is not a bad Pokemon, but in all honesty, this one is the most meant, I think this one's meant to be for experts, but hey, it's up to you guys. Next up is Fennekin! Fennekin! Everyone's gotta know Fennekin, I mean, it's Fennekin. Fennekin is a pure fire type. It'll become a psychic type upon its final evolution. I haven't seen something like that before yet. This thing is a really good specialty offensive Pokemon, and it's actually fairly good at taking a lot of good hits. So, if you want to go with a really good fire type this early in the game, Fennekin's your guy. Next up is Froakie. Everyone's gotta know Froakie because Froakie's a freaking awesome Pokemon. Froakie, like made a water type, it is the middle of the road choice. Upon its final evolution, it gains a dark type. So, it's not a bad Pokemon. It actually gains some more resistance. So, if you want to have a really good water type, this is a good one. So, for this LP, I am going for Fennekin. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. So, here we go. Giving my Pokemon a nickname. I actually don't have an idea for a nickname for this one yet, but there is a time later on and for when I will be choosing a nickname for a later point. If you guys want to suggest a nickname in the comments below, I will definitely go with it. Thank you. Pardon me, but I have something for you from the professors as well. I have something that will help you understand Pokemon at a much deeper level. The Pokédex! It's like Bulbapedia on the go! So you see, the Pokédex I just gave you is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. The reason you get one is because the professor wants us to go on a journey with our Pokemon and complete a Pokédex. To put it another way, it's an important mission from the professor. I'm sure of it. Oh, lighten up, Trev! You're way too serious sometimes. D-Rock, please take this with you too. It's a letter from the professor. He said you should give it to your mom. Well, she is a single mom. I'm kidding. I'm such an idiot. Alright, we're done with our errand for the professor. I guess Trebs and I will go look for Pokemon. Let's go, Trebs. Someone who's that fat? I don't know who she is. Never mind. The college kids are chosen to carry a Pokédex and go on an adventure. We need to give that letter to your mom before you go. Well, why not? Let's go. Huh? D-Rock, wait! Oh, someone's getting serious. You're gonna be my opponent in my Pokemon battling debut. Okay, little Chespin, it's our first battle. Let's win it with style. Alright, Shauna. You may be good at being a Pokemon head star, but let's see how well your trainer battle is going. So, Shauna, just depending on what Pokemon you start off with, you will go with the Pokemon that has the type disadvantage for you. In this case, Chespin level 5, pure grass type, overgrowth for the ability, tackle, growl, and vine whip. Let's see if I can one-shot this thing. Nope. Ow! There we go. See? No problemo. Woo! Better get level 6. Hey, I wasn't done watching my cute little Chespin yet. How old are you, like 5? You're amazing, Digimon. Here, let me fix up your Pokemon. Thank you. Say hi to your mom for me. So, as for the style of our trainers, there's a time later on we'll be able to do that, but we're not going to do that quite yet. Not going to be until later on. So, what did you and the neighbor kids end up doing? Wait a second, Derek. Is that a Pokeball you have there? You got your very own Pokemon? Lucky you. How about that? You're a Pokemon trainer now, too. Congratulations. Huh? A letter for me? It says it's for someone named Sycamore. Could it be a love letter? Wow, what lovely handwriting. Maybe this could actually be one. Then again, many of the mothers that I've seen in these particular series are all single moms. What do we have here? A request? Oh, I see. Derek, we barely unpacked, and all kinds of exciting things are happening. Okay, let's go get Finnegan here ready for your journey. Okay. Man, you're quick. Here you are, Derek. I even packed to change your clothes. Wow, what an unexpected turn of events. It's just a sudden last burst of speed from a racer and a Rhyhorn race. You made friends, and you met your Pokemon, and now you get to take a lap around Kalos. Oh, don't forget this. The town map. Very good to have. You know how to use a town map, right? I sure do. That's my boy. Set the town map on your bag whenever you want to use it. I don't know what this Professor Sycamore wants you to see on your trip, but taking a journey with your Pokemon is a really wonderful experience. Indeed. Huh? Rhyhorn! Hey, big guy! What a card! I guess Rhyhorn wants to give you a big send-off for your journey. Well, it has known you since you were born, after all. Good luck, Derek. And don't worry. You'll have Pokemon by your side, so you'll be fine. You know what? Why not? Thought I'd let Mama give me one last ride before we leave. Alright. So our journey has finally begun. Who are you? I think you give me something. Here, this potion is for you. Feel free to use it. There's our free potion. I knew we were gonna see that somewhere. Alright, here we go. Hey, Pokemon trainer. If you set foot in the tall grass, a wild Pokemon will pop out. But you'll be fine because your Pokemon partner will be by your side. True that, my good sir. True that. Alright. Whoa! Pokemon right out the back. Now you know what? why not? I guess I'll go and cover the Pokemon real quickly. Oh, out here! So every region we go to, or I guess in this case, route, we have some new Pokemon that we can find. First up, Bunnelby. Bunnelby is a pure normal type. This one is one I like to consider to be your average Rattata this generation. It's not a bad Pokemon, but once it evolves later on, it actually becomes a part ground type. So it gains a resistance to electricity. So this is actually not a bad Pokemon if used correctly. The downside is, it is pretty frail at first, but if you know how to use it right, this is a good Pokemon. Next up is Fletchling. Fletchling may start off as a normal flying type, but once it evolves, it becomes a fire flying type. This thing has always been my ace flyer in my past Pokemon games. But this time, I'm actually going to give Fletchling a little bit of a break since I've used it on multiple adventures in the past. But this is still a very, very good Pokemon regardless. Next up is Scatterbug. Scatterbug is the Caterpie of this generation. This thing is okay, I guess. It's not bad, not great. It's very frail at first, but even when it evolves later on, it's still a pretty frail Pokemon. But fun fact, it has so many different kinds of appearances upon its final evolution of Vivillon. So yeah, if you want to go for a good design, by all means. Next up is Weedle. Weedle. It's a bug poison type. It is basically your generic bug poison type. Everyone knows it. It is not a bad idea to have a decent poison type this early in the game. So if you want to have a good poison type, this one's a good one. Then you can ditch it later for something else later on. But hey, it's still not a bad Pokemon to say the least. Next up is Caterpie. Caterpie, like Weedle, it is a pure bug type. It does evolve fairly early, like many bug types. So if you want to have a okay bug type, especially one that has a really good specialty offensive stat upon its final evolution of Butterfree, it's not a bad Pokemon. The only downside is it does hold a major weakness to several types, so it is wise to know what you're doing if you're going to go for something like this in the future. Next up is Pidgey. Pidgey, your generic normal flying type. Everyone's got to know it. This, of course, is the one that I ran into just a moment ago. This thing is not a bad Pokemon. It's bulky, and it knows how to get the job done if you know how to use it properly. But I think there's some better normal flying types out there, especially for one that we're going to see on a few more routes later. So if you want to go for one, by all means. Then last up is Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon is Gen 3's counterpart of the Rattata line. Only except this one is really good for HM slaves. So if you need a Pokemon that has a lot of good use it for HMs, Zigzagoon's your guy. Especially if it has one that with the ability to pick up, which means you can pick up a random item from the ground. So it's not a bad Pokemon. Oh, hi, D-Rock. Come learn how to catch Pokemon with me. His mom and dad are amazing trainers. That's why she knows so much about catching Pokemon and battling. Well, mom and dad may be good, but that was nothing to do with me. Now watch me carefully, you two. You all know how this works. And wouldn't you know it? Bunnelby. And she's even got a... She even has a Fletcher with her. Best story of my life. I thought I heard something. Okay. That should come as no surprise that she caught it on the first try. Wow, the Pokemon went inside the Pokeball? Shauna, what do you think your chestman is inside of right now? Here, I'll share some Pokeballs with you, with the two of you. It was 5, if I recall correctly. Or was it 10? I don't remember. I'll take a look. Pokeballs! Do you think I can catch Pokemon with them too? Sure, you can catch a Pokemon around here just by throwing a Pokeball in there then. Okay, if I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it, and then we'll become friends. When you catch a wild Pokemon, it makes your Pokemon stronger too. Good luck! Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, we got 10. We got 10. Okay. So while we are here, I'm actually hoping to try to find a specific Pokemon. Just a bit of a fair one. We can find both Weedles and Canapes in this particular game, but in this game, mostly Weedles are usually find this particular route more than Canopy. An X, yeah, an X. X. Okay. So anyway, there is a Pokemon that I want to try to find out here. So if I can find it, that'll be awesome. Wow, that was quick. Zigzagoon! It's not going to be the official member of my team, but I am going to be catching one. But mostly going to be using it as a pickup user, and also as an HM slave. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I know they kind of changed this from the past games, where it used to be 5, but now it's 10. Hooray! First catcher of the game! And I done good! Oh, that's right! They actually changed it! Once you catch a Pokemon, we actually gain experience points along the way! I had completely forgot about that. Then again, it has been a little while. Alright, and unfortunately, this won't show me for what stats it... Well, it'll show me the stats info we have, but I want to see... I want to make sure I got it with the right ability here. Oh! Sassafras! It doesn't. You know what? Doesn't matter. At least I'll have something of a good use for later on. Oh yeah, they have all the stats I have in the front. So I really changed a lot of stuff from the past. Okay. So I think... I'll be right back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had a phone call that to get to. But it turns out it was just a stupid robocall. So, anyway. I think we have time for one Pokemon battle. 2 trainers' eyes meet, the Pokemon battle commences. Okay. Alright, Austin. See what you got. See what you got. A burn will be nice. Said a burn would be nice. Alright. Can you ever follow that move? Alright! You should have told me that you were that strong. Hey, you walked into that one. Okay! That was a nice way to start things off, but now I think it's about time that we go ahead and end things off right here. Okay. So after we have a scatter bug come up in our face, maybe start over. We're gonna go ahead and end things off right here. A nice kickstart to start of a brand new series to this game. Well, I don't care this one. But anyway, next time on Pokemon X, we are going to be heading into the Forza over yonder and see what kind of fun we can have in there, alright? See you guys then.